and narrates the way, and the ever-steady six point shall ride away your brain. Bad to the bone, Bruce and Furnace pick up the days on days, and the great October slow-mo feds have bad writing to slay. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage. The qualified, we are prepared.
And hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Qualified. I'm Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Dom Tober, who is back from San Diego and giving Kathleen Kennedy an earful. Way to go, Dom. The always steady Styx boy 73, and the architect joesduelin. What's going on, fellas? The crew is back together.
What is up?
Dom is back after getting an earful and mouthful of cold slither.
Still have the BOL out for Bruce
cold
the Bolo.
I'm telling you, that was an awesome show. You know, who, like I kept saying, 2025, who the hell would have thought that you had the resurgence of cold slither? It's Zartan and Dreadnought.
Here's my question. Here's my question for you, Dom. How large was that room they were playing in? Because the pictures you sent looked like it was maybe a little bit small.
It was a small venue. The whole fact is that it was like an intimate setting, but the funny thing was that it was supposed to fit 400. Intimate setting. It was a small state. 450 people were supposed to fit in there. How many people were there?
Maybe at most 200.
Maybe 200 people, maybe. But yeah.
Well, the first pictures you posted, I was like Joe. In fact, we talked about it a little bit last week. I was like, damn, where are they at? Are they in some some back alley dive? But then you turned around.
Yes, it was.
Was
brick
it?
by brick. It was a
okay. Well, I mean, you turned the camera around at one point, one of your other videos, and I was like, all right, it's not as tiny as I thought.
No, the funny thing is that when we took the cab over there to the other place, the venue is a barbecue place, and right behind it was the other place. And no, we're standing online.
The cab
and
driver's
all
like,
these dudes that are walking online, leather jacket, vest, tattooed up. They all look like biker gangs, this and that. And my wife keeps looking at me like, "Oh, this is a nice place."
It was in the back room of the veterinarian clinic.
No, but you know what? It was really cool because I got to meet a lot of people there, and like I said,
What happened? A tetanus shot?
Nah.
Are they doing? Are they actually? Is there going to be a tour?
Listen, I have never seen a commercial break happen in real time, which was kind of funny. They had a commercial break on stage that they left, and they had commercials. It was showing.
You mean like an intermission, or they actually?
They had an intermission. They had an intermission, but it was a commercial break. They were playing all.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
The commercials for the toys, the Dreadnoughts and Zartan. And
what were they playing it on? I didn't see any.
No, on TV. You didn't see it though because they were playing on TV on the stage. When they went off stage, they had Cobra Commander talking.
They brought up an old tube television and sat it down.
Yes.
They needed to go backstage, drink a couple Insures, and
listen. They had like PSAs. They had the friggin' the Jedi. No one's half the battle. They were showing those. They had Cobra talking about taking over the world and like all the commercials for the Dreadnought toys and Hasbro. Really cool. I really enjoyed it.
So the band members, I mean, these are like G.I. Joe fans, right? These aren't just like guys that they put out a poster on. They put posters out on the street saying, "Hey, we need a bass player."
No,
these are actual.
No, actually, these guys are
50-plus-year-old bass player.
No, they actually are all in bands. The lead singer who plays Zartan, he actually is in 4 bands.
4.
He's in 4 rock bands.
How many of them are cover bands?
Well, cover bands, and I'm just like all I know is the guy is a huge G.I. Joe fan.
We're never gonna get him on the show, Joe.
They're living a dream come true. I would love to get him on the show. I would love to get them, and plus the dude that wrote the episode of Cold Slither, who wrote the episode, the song, and everything, Michael Charles, awesome stand-up dude, man. I talked to him. He got pictured, and like I said, he wants to come on the show and talk about it. Like, really cool. Now, no AARP. So, even though you're close to 50 years old, man, I'm older than the guys that were playing on the goddamn stage. talking about?
Sponsored by Depends.
Yo,
I think we're going to get more of Dom's San Diego experience a little later.
Yeah, I think we're going to pepper it in. We're going to pepper it in throughout the episode tonight.
Right. For those of you, Terry, that we're watching Styx's show on Tuesday. I am fine.
Really?
Obviously,
Good.
it was quite an experience. I survived the Hawaii tsunami of 2025.
I was thinking about you. I was literally up till 3:30 in the morning here watching the live beach feeds when it was supposed to hit at like 7:15 or 7:17, and then nothing was happening. And I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Well, it was a little weird for me. I mean, because
It's gone.
there I was. We were we had just started. I mean, we hadn't been on the air, like 5 minutes, Styx, Mama Bear, and myself.
Yeah.
And I'd gotten the alert, but we get the advisories all the time, and I didn't pay any attention to it. And then one of my friends calls up. He's like, "Hey, you can come over to our place if you want." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then he calls, and he goes, "No, that's a warning, man. This thing is serious." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So I had to hop off of. Dang it! I had to miss Doctor Who.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
How close are you to the coast? How far do you have to go to get up elevation?
Well, I'm not in a tsunami flood zone, but you're always close to. I'm probably about 5 minutes from the beach here. I mean, you can't see the beach from my house, but we're on the south side of the island, and of course the earthquake took place up north. So, but I say we watched all the coverage, and I learned everything ad nauseum that I'll ever want to know about tsunamis from watching the coverage, because they just kept repeating that because nothing was happening. So they kind of just kept repeating and repeating. Oh, we're waiting. And I finally went to sleep.
The hardest part was I'm sitting there watching, and around when it was supposed to hit around 7:17, the sun was still almost up. It was just starting to set. And then the sun set. So all of the cameras that they showed were just horribly shit grainy images with night cameras.
At one point there was it's Hawaii, man. At one point they're showing a camera and the water is just about to start, because you can see it recede back a little bit. Mm-hmm. And there's a guy out there paddleboarding. And they're like, that guy should
ride the wave, dude. Gonna ride that wave.
I saw people out there. Everyone's out there in boats, and there's people just walking along the beach.
Trying to get the biggest wave. Reminds me of Point Break with Patrick Swayze at the end of Point Break, where he's on the storm's going on. He's on the friggin' wave. Like everybody always wants to do the dangerous
that wave.
Thankfully, no real property damage. I think California actually got bigger waves, a bit more of a surge than we did. So. Thankfully,
damn.
We're glad you made it out of that safely.
That's it, man. As soon as I saw that headline, I reached out to you, Jedi. So I said, I'm like, hope everything's okay, because it's kind of crazy.
I knew you'd find a way to get out of Doctor Who somehow.
Damn it! Hey,
Jedi, you can't use that on the bingo card anymore. Like the next time you want to get out, you can't use that same excuse. You got to use something else.
No, I've already used the tsunami.
Locust, there's a volcano.
Violent diarrhea. That's what you got to use next.
Tornado warning, Styx. I got to go.
A volcano's going off somewhere.
Yeah.
We
got locusts this week. We got locusts. Well, we're glad you're safe, Jedi. I genuinely was worried. I was glad you messaged us to tell us you were good.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, listen, the worst thing that could possibly happen is the homeless people revolt on the Hobo Island over there. They're freaking take care of you over there.
Hobo Island.
There's a Hobo Island in freaking Hawaii.
Yeah. All right. Let's say hello to the chat. GT Key Comic coming in first and second with howdies and thumbs up. Mr. or Mrs. D? Who is this? This is new. D. Hey and ahoy. What's going on, D? Glad you're here.
Welcome in, Big D. We don't mean Dallas.
Big D. Hello, Mama Bear.
Hello, Mama Bear.
Sorry I deserted you, Mama Bear. But you guys kept going. You guys just carried on. That was
we carried on.
Grumpy.
Welcome.
What's going on, Grumpy? Happy Friday, everybody. The always faithful Terry Floyd. Hey, all.
What up?
Hey,
hey Terry.
Movie's dropping this week. Anybody going to go see that? Anybody going to see Naked Gun?
It got big review, 100% right.
Heard it's good.
It looks.
I want to see it. I won't see it in the theater, but I want to see it.
I'm not sure. We'll see if I go see it or not. Timothy, looks like Dom got some. He did. Yeah, we were talking about that before the show. He got a little sunburn on top, peeling.
Listen, the heat, it's a dry heat. You don't sweat, but the weather is beautiful. It drops.
San Diego.
Degrees. Oh, beautiful weather, man.
San Diego has great weather, but it can be misleading. You'll be getting a sunburn in the afternoon and freezing your yugs off at night.
Gotta get that chapstick, Joe. Gotta get chapstick.
Who else we got? Sarah, sup, everybody?
What up?
What up, Sarah?
Hope all's doing well. Hope you are doing well. All right, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Dom missed it last week. I don't know if he's seen it.
It is
Happy National Raspberry Cream Pie Day. Dom, have you seen? You made Tyson's.
Yeah, I know. I seen the freaking picture. We did the picture again.
That's Hall of Fame.
Beautiful.
That's a Hall of Fame.
It is a good one.
Right there.
It should be reversed, but the fact is that it's that. But that's all right.
Whoa!
I can't wait for the Mark Spears. I can't wait for the Mark Spears one with freaking Bruce.
That's and the hugger himself was here. We don't know if he's still here. What's going on, Mr. Kingdom, Mr. Brucifer? Dungeon. One of the dudes is from KMFDM.
Yes.
Kill motherfucking Depeche Mode.
Is that what that stands for?
Yep.
Is it really? Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
That's an awesome name. I like it.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dungeon? Let's see. Who else we got here? Mama Bear saying she's glad I survived. Thank you, Mama Bear. Appreciate that. Let's see. Dom, the word on the street is that you just watched a cosplay version of Cold Slither called Cold Sore.
Yeah.
Wow.
BK is in the house. Vinny the Rod. Yeah, BK missed you last week.
He did.
Yeah.
He kept letting us know that we just wasn't the same without you. I mean, he just wouldn't shut up about it, to be quite honest.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
How did California pickles taste? Did they taste?
I don't know. You told me, Bruce.
Like Bruce has never had a California pickle. Come on.
Yeah, more than a California pickle.
Imagine the Japanese will attack next Tuesday. Yeah.
There you go, Styx. That's the next one we can do.
Yeah. Damn it, Terry! You're letting it. You said that, and now I actually can't use it. You're gonna know I'm bullshitting.
Really?
All right.
I'll write that one
All
down.
right. Dungeon playing Donkey Kong. I don't know.
All right.
Okay. I was
All right,
never
Cass.
good at the.
That's good.
And Mad, Bad, and Dangerous. You know the qualified. What's going on, Three Rivers? Glad you were here.
Yeah,
and that is it. If you're coming in late, we'll say howdy to you throughout the show if we see you. And if we missed you, we do apologize. We'll get you next week. All right, Joe.
All right, let's do it. Hey, it's time for the outside looking in. The 5 books that just couldn't make it to the Hot 10 tonight. So we're going to take a look at these 5 books that Pete deemed not good enough, but maybe could be good enough at some point. So who knows?
They're just a bit outside.
Yep. So here are some of Pete's sloppy seconds. Starting up first, we got the Mark Spears number 6, the 1 in 50. Only 4 sold, but averaging 7.
Wait, is this out already?
$200.
Is number 6 out already? Or is this just
No, it's out.
Oh, is that already?
It came out this
Isn't that
week.
the one that had Vampy
Yeah,
on
this
it? How come I haven't got my Vampy yet?
You should.
I got one.
You probably get yours soon.
Gotta
Should be
check on
coming
that
soon.
because I did order the
Yeah,
Vampy.
I got the issue 5. I got the shout out issue months after it came out, like almost a month and a half after it came out. So don't worry, it takes.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll probably get it next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I did order it from Keen Spot. This is a good cover. I mean, I know we don't always give Mark credit for some of his work, but this is
His
good.
monster stuff is always solid for the most part. And I still think the ratios still have some legs on them. The open order stuff, I mean, I don't know. The stuff still sells like crazy, but I think the ratios will hold some value long term. So it's good stuff.
No, I like this one. Did he have a San Diego con?
There's exclusives. Bruce bought all of them. Bruce actually paid for Mark's trip to the next big con. For the books he bought.
Bruce just carried him piggyback all the way
I got Bruce's
across
books
the
over here
US.
that I picked up. He bought them, and I picked them up. But there was a whole. That's another thing. Talking about that yesterday with Pete and stuff like that on the wrestling show a little bit. The table they had, they didn't do any justice. They didn't like pump any of his books up. They just had a generic table with all the books thrown across it. It really wasn't like, if you're gonna do something, you make it like spectacular. Like you put the books up. They had no prices on the books. People like manhandling the books on the table. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully they were at least bagged and board.
No, they weren't.
No.
They were loose.
No. Ugh.
And that's the
Good
problem.
God.
Yeah, that ain't good.
That's a big problem.
I hate non-bagged and boarded books.
Yeah.
It always makes me angry.
You don't like it when they are?
Oh, I don't like it when they're not.
Yeah, okay.
Especially if you're paying a premium for something.
And they have
Throw
books
it
like
in
$100.
the goddamn bag and board.
They had some banger friggin' covers, man. But they should have did it. Star Killer. Yep. Sheesh.
This is a reminder, kids. Always take some extra bags and boards with you to cons.
Yeah.
Because you might need to shore up a few things.
I think Cosmic is talking about the Star Killer Funko Pop that's coming out. That's limited. 750 pieces. It's dropping next week.
Wow.
You gotta get it.
Hey, what's up, Nerdy?
What's up, Nerdy?
All right. Next up on our list, we got Sonic the Hedgehog 80, the 125. Only 5 sold, average of $15 to $50. These Sonic ratios always seem to do something. Like I said, we see them every few months.
I was gonna say there's nothing driving this. It's just a new drop, new release.
I don't know. They're always dropping somebody new in there or something like that. But I don't know. I like I said, I like picking these up at cons and stuff when I could find some of the incentives cheap just to throw them in a box. But it's Sonic. The kids like it. Kids like their Sonic.
Kids definitely like it. Sonic.
Yeah. Next up, we got Fantastic Four #1, the first of Valeria Richards. It's 15, not 1. Must have cropped off the 5 there. It's first Valeria Richards as an adult.
Okay. I don't know. I saw the movie. I like the movie. I mean, it's a little bit of a segue into maybe talk about the movie real quick, but I like the movie. Dom, did you see it yet?
No, not yet.
No. Styx, you see it? Am I the only one that's seen it?
No, not yet.
Joe didn't see it. No, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
My kid saw it. I took my son to go see it, but I was like, I'm not gonna. He was with his friends. I was like, I'm not gonna go sit in the theater while you're with your friends. That just wrong. So I just let them go see it.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
I thought it was pretty good.
Bruce was thoroughly not impressed with it.
Yeah,
Bruce is only impressed with DC.
I've heard plenty of people that really enjoyed it.
Listen,
I've heard plenty of people said it was kind of on par with Superman. I've heard people say they like Superman
it was
better,
as good as Superman, but I mean,
listen, Bruce doesn't like Marvel. He's a DC guy, man. He'll stick with the dumb comics.
he's just trying to. That's all that is.
Now, so they had an AMC like booth over in San Diego Comic Con. They sold all the popcorn buckets. They had all, and the freaking Galactus sold out all 4 days. Sold out all 4 days.
They did not have. They had the car at where I went. That's all they had. But I did, like I said, like I posted in our chat, the Galactus is available for pre-order. Or it was. I don't know if it's still available or not. $80. It lights up and it looks huge. So I don't know.
So you get like a bucket. There's a popcorn bucket right there. There's a big bucket of popcorn right there.
Yeah.
So people specking on the Richards family. And in the same vein, we got Fantastic 454, where you had the first Valeria Richards as a baby, 4 sold, $10 to $20. So Valeria spec. Why not? It's cheap. It's cheap. You can find it cheaper out there. You can find this in boxes and things for reasonable prices.
You know,
So
a lot of the Fantastic Four books, the newer stuff, really doesn't have they're not big money. You know, a lot of the newer stuff you could find in dollar bins and freaking
The daughter.
50-cent bins.
Yeah.
So Valeria's their daughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're already specking on a character we haven't even seen yet. I thought maybe it was.
Well, there's another big speculation. that Robert Downey Jr. is a Doctor Doom. So
I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that yet. Where you hear that now?
That's it's been all over the.
That sounds made up.
No, because there's a rumor.
That sounds like news from a year ago, Dan.
No.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're making that up, dog. Stop it.
Listen, I make up some shit sometimes. I don't make up shit all the time.
I'm big. Sorry. Everyone knows that already, dog.
Yeah.
That's been out for a while.
He only kind of came out on
thought
stage
you were
dressed as
joking.
Doctor Doom.
I know, but as Doctor Doom, but he's not the real Doctor Doom of the universe. He's just a multiverse version of the Doctor Doom.
Oh.
That's what they're trying to say.
Big news.
We'll see what they do with him. But and then last but not least up on the list, Capes #1. Apparently Kirkman is going to go back to the series, so get more of it. So 8 sales, 30 to 50 raw. CGC 98 went for 170. So people like Kirkman
Also,
stuff.
Apparently, this has like a first preview. I think it's a preview of Invincibles in here too. I think that's the reason why this book is going up.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, there's a preview of Invincible.
Yes.
Be surprised. But if he's bringing back the series, it's Kirkman. People like his shit. So that's what we got. That's what we got for this week. It was a bit of a weird week.
Let me know when you want to sprinkle in some Dom, and I'll.
let's do it. Let's.
Dom, can I pull up your IG page, Dom?
Yeah, pull up.
I don't want to do it without you telling me I can. Okay, tell us what's going on here, Dom.
Just some cosplay, Boba Fett cosplay I took. Of course, when I see Boba Fett, you got to take pictures of Boba Fett. And there's a lot of cosplay.
Okay, now we're SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam. I did that for yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, now we got Dom. We got Tom on video. Hang on.
Yeah, but that's the
we got
other
another
stuff.
picture of
I
Dom.
wasted. I was on the plate. I was drinking. So hey, I'm gonna give
Wait a
you.
minute. Maybe I'm pushing the wrong button. Hang
Hold
on.
on, so
Let's keep going.
Let me
Let's
give you
keep
that.
going. There we
Tell
go.
you about that first, real quick.
All
So
right, wait.
I hate.
All right, there we go.
Come on, man. Get off, man.
That's what my drinking leads to.
So, flying. I hate flying. That's not my forte. I hate flying. So I need to drink. I need to pop in some Xanax. Freaking goddamn calm me down because I don't like flying. So this was coming back. Well, this was coming back because of I think this was me too. Yeah. So I'm hopping on a plane, but this is coming
before
back.
Dom got kicked off the plane.
No, when we're coming back, we missed the flight in the morning. We had a morning flight. We missed it. But they also changed it. After we missed it, they changed it. So when we got to the place, they said, the flight we took off. And I'm like, how can it only take off? They said, yeah, it took off. So I'm pissed off. And the woman's like, listen, there's nothing I can do, but the only thing I can do is you would have to take a half-hour flight to LA, get off at LA, and then take a flight straight to New York, a Delta to New York. And I'm like, I don't want to take 2 freaking goddamn planes. I don't want to take off, land. I don't want that. But it turned out where we were able to get the Delta One lounge, where I got a massage and I also got some sushi. For first class, I got Delta One. It's higher than first class. Higher than first class. The freaking
was it a sensual massage?
So it was it was a chair, a chair for like a half hour. But I got some sushi and I got a drink.
Sometimes Styx is what you leave out that makes the story, not what you.
All right.
And then we got the flight where the chairs turned into beds, so we could actually sleep. And I was drinking, and I fell asleep on the plane. It was good. It was a good experience. But that's what happened.
Right,
anyway, this is.
I got a picture. I got a picture of Dom from the plane. Now there we go.
There you go. I wish I met her other boy.
Cool. All right, Dom. Who is it? Who's this? Who's this you met?
Boba Fett. Just me and Boba.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah. Cosplay, man. More Fetts.
More Fetts. More Fetts.
Yeah, more Fetts. Look at this guy. Guy farted over there. You're probably looking over what the hell that's going on there.
He farted.
I don't know. I'm just assuming the picture. Another Fett.
Oh, that guy farted.
It smells like a crate dragon, buddy.
That guy in the red backpack. He's definitely crop dusting.
He definitely is. He definitely is.
He might be dropping a few out of those shorts.
Oh yeah, look at that mini skirt back there.
California. All right, what else?
So
okay, Dom is just
another picture.
All the Boba Fett's.
Yeah, another Boba Fett. All right, This kid right here. So it's kind of funny. So this kid, the first day,
Some nice tits
came-
on that.
Wait. So that's his mom. So I ran into this family, and he was dressed in the Boba Fett prototype. I talked to the father. He's like, the first day he came in, he was dressed as a Book of Boba Fett, and then the next day he came as Boba Fett is his favorite character. I said, good. I go, he's learning young. That's great, man. Boba Fett fan, this and that. So he was like, he goes, you want to take a picture? I said, no. I said, I don't take pictures. That's not my thing. I don't like to take pictures of kids in cosplay. I said, unless your wife comes in the picture. I said, I'm not going to.
So hey, as long as you get them milkers in the picture, I'm good.
So no, so we so she went into this and that, and they were really cool, cool family. I ran into him a couple of times at the con, but the kid's awesome. So they posted that kid's picture on TikTok, over 1.5 million views. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, I post myself on TikTok. I get like fucking 10 views.
Cosmic, we're gonna go through the. We're gonna save a lot of this news for the Star Wars show. We're just gonna go through some pictures, and then Sunday we'll get it.
So
you'll get all the Star Wars news.
With the Cold Slither pictures. That's
all right.
Yeah,
let's go. Let me know when I get to the Cold Slither.
Keep going.
I love how Dom always wants us to tell him where his pictures are.
All right, keep going. Yeah, just keep going. Keep going back.
Keep going back.
There you go, right there. Got a picture, Cold Slither with the band at the con.
Is that Flea? Is that Flea?
No, it looks like Flea. No, it's not Flea. That's the drummer. That's Buzzard. He was the drummer. He's the drummer of the band.
You said his name was Buzzard?
But that's the Dreadnoughts name, Buzzard. Buzzard is his name.
Oh, Buzzard. I think you said Buzzard.
You got Torch, Buzzard, Zartan, and you have
the other guy.
What's his face up?
Yeah, the other dude.
Dude B.
Yeah.
Dom is now. Joe is
Ripper?
saying.
Ripper.
Joe
Thank
is
you.
saying he's now. I said Dom is their groupie. I'm sorry. No, I said Dom is now their roadie, and Joe corrected me and said no, he's their groupie.
Your groupies. I'm gonna try to get these guys on the show, man. They're gonna be in New York Comic Con too. So, but
there you go.
Hey, he's on stage.
They'll probably have that all at New York Comic Con too, Dom.
Yeah, they're coming to New York Comic Con. I already got word.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, so they had these TVs going on. They had public. They had like all those commercials as the band was playing. Really cool.
Oh, that's where the commercial were on that screen. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Got a little ball spot up there. That's okay. Yeah, we all.
There you go.
It happens all over.
We're all struggling with follicle growth nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do that or not. So I don't know if we can have video or not. So let me go through these kind of quick.
Yeah. So hey, you see that sign?
I think personal video is fine, but no sound.
No music.
So let me show the videos. Yeah.
Yeah, they have videos. They have videos, but they're like all like animated videos.
Not really.
You don't have to.
Okay. All right.
So this sign right here, they were on the walls. At the end of the show, people are ripping these off the walls. I have one with a gem.
When you say people, you talking about?
No, the people in the place. They were taking them off. So my wife is right there. So she just wound up taking off 2 of them. She took off one Cold Slither and a gem.
You got a real gem in Giggles. I'm telling you.
I still think when you look at it fast, it looks like it says
I want a gem.
That's just me.
It does. It does look like cocksucker.
Hey, so I just took more pictures of the signs on the wall. There's the gem.
You said Jim made an appearance.
Yeah.
Was it truly outrageous?
And
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. So that's just the poster. RPM is the one. Is the company that's promoting them. Brick by Bricks the Plays. GI Joe Hasbro. And I also met the picture of the guy Michael Charles is in there too. That I took a picture with. That told the guy who created the episode, the cartoon, and the song. It was fun. But if you go back to the pictures real quick. Go back to the pictures go to like the beginning.
Oh, there's you and Giggles.
Yeah, good. So go back to the con itself. Right here. Go back. The picture would be there is Dexter. There is Candy, the one that I used to date a long time ago. Right? So she looks happy, right? Like she's seen me, this and that. So
Okay. Remember, Giggles warned you not to tell this story. I just want to put that out there.
We know this is all that was in your mind.
So Giggles was standing there waiting for her because she was talking to somebody, and I'm sitting there turning my back like I really don't want to do this because I don't know what to expect because, like I said, it was back then. It was the past.
Things did not end well between you two.
Well, the whole fact is that the thing I didn't know what to expect. So as soon as she got free, my wife goes up to her, hey, this and that. All of a sudden, I pop up, and then she stops, she talks, and she gives me like a look, and she's like, "Oh my God, Dominic!" And she gets up and she gave me a big hug.
Vinny the Rod.
So she gave me a big hug, and she was telling me, she goes, "Oh my God!" She goes, "I knew that they look like you, this and that, blah blah." And then we had a whole big talk, a whole big discussion. It was very pleasant talk, and we ended it like, if you come to New York City, take care of you, the hotel and everything, blah blah blah, a whole big thing. Fine. So I come home.
No.
Yeah,
no, we're
still there. So I'm posting the pictures, this and that. So I post this picture, and I'm like, you know what? Let me tag her. Blocked. Yeah, I don't. And the key is like, no, I don't think. I'm like, maybe it's been like that for a while. I said, how long is Instagram been around? Because
long time.
So I'm blocked. I'm like, I don't know.
Wait. Have you ever tried to follow her before?
I think I did follow her before, but I'm blocked. So
you're blocked. So you're saying she just blocked you after running into you at the con?
Well, she probably did because I gave her the card. Here's my card, this and that. So she probably blocked me on the thing. And I'm not
for Dom.
I love that you have cards, Dom.
No, but the whole fact is that it's just kind of funny.
And if you're thinking it's a hotel card, like from where he worked, no,
it's the card, the YouTube card, freaking for
yes,
it's Dom Topa. It's got the qualified Renovision on it. So I'm promoting Renovision on top of everything with my face on Old Man Fett. So
wow,
yeah. So it was kind of funny. So I'm like, I'm blocked, and my wife's like, oh, maybe it's a mistake. I'm like, it's I can't tag her. So I don't know. Hey, look.
Well, she may. Are you sure? Are you sure she didn't just have it set for private? Her account set for private.
No. When you go on when someone's blocked, you go on it. It says no.
I can't tag Jedi in some things.
Yeah. I have mine set for private.
Yeah.
Because
well, listen.
I'm scared.
My wife was able to follow her. My wife was able to follow her, and I think
fucking outrageous.
Like economy follow. The whole fact is that I don't know because at the end of the day, I don't know.
Wait. So Giggles could follow and tag her, but you couldn't.
Yeah, I can't. She blocked me.
Wait. So I need you to answer this question directly. Giggles or Giggles can answer from off camera if she wants. Giggles can follow her, but you cannot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're blocked, dude. You're blocked.
Because obviously she doesn't know my wife.
Who you are. Okay.
But the whole fact is that
she knows my name.
She knows her name, but the whole fact is to try to find her. I don't think she can, look for her. She doesn't really know to look for her. But the whole thing with me is that boom.
You are quite a feat.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know. Like maybe she didn't realize.
Say lovey.
So I'll give it a benefit of the doubt, but yeah, I'm blocked. I was laughing as soon as I got it. I'm like, I'm blocked. Of course, she got the info right there, so she could block me in a heartbeat. So
it was very pleasant.
It
was a very pleasant exchange.
You see,
it went on.
You've made it when you have celebrity enemies. That's when you know you've made it.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Matt was surprised that as people walking by, I grabbed somebody. Yo, what's up? Like friends, right? Matt goes, damn, Dom knows people here in San Diego. I'm like, I do. That's all I do.
We can go anywhere and he knows someone.
Yeah, I go on a cruise. I go on an island. Dom, for some reason, I'm always running to somebody.
I talk to everybody.
I talk to everybody.
You're a popular fella.
Yes.
But yeah, so like I said, it was refreshing that I seen her after so long.
Very nice.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know what to expect. But she did write a book. So she has a book out and a couple of things.
She wrote a tell-all.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a chapter. The worst.
There's a whole chapter about Dom.
No, but I don't know. She wrote a book about some things, and like I said,
about
her life, life stuff. So probably I don't know. Maybe I was mentioning that, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it is.
Just like the worst relationship I've ever been in.
Hey, who knows? Hey, I am a handful.
All right, kids, want to do some pickups?
Yeah,
Jedi?
All right, but I have quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'll go through them quick because I don't want to Styx up the place. But so I picked up the Vampirella. I think it might be a lot of Vampirella again today. The Vampirella Vasquez.
Nice.
I think this is.
I heard the back of that book. I heard the back of that cover is also quite nice.
It is a wraparound. Yeah.
I actually just sent you a picture. Do you see the new book that's coming out? I sent you a new Vampirella book. That's
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the gold, and then there's the supposedly very limited black background.
That's cool.
Limited to 200, they say. I picked up this is all on Whatnot. This is a Perillo signed it, and he did the remark cobwebs up around Vampirella. And supposedly he went over everything. Supposedly he did, I'm sure. I just haven't tested it. He went over this in glow in the dark ink.
Oh, that's fun. That's cool.
All right. JJ, the guy we all admire and love, JJ. I got some vampy stuff from JJ.
Seen the trailer.
He sent this isn't vampy,
nice.
but he sent me an extra Elvira.
I love this hat. That Hack does great covers.
This is the Art Germ
Yep.
blue, the one I talked him out of selling on Whatnot so that he could sell it to me.
Yeah, Joe, we're talking about
I think I have the version of that one.
Oh shoot, I forgot to. You might know who this is. This is another Vampirella. I can't remember who it is. I forgot to look.
Not off the
Older
top of my head.
Vampirella I got from JJ. Another Vampy that I got from JJ. The blue foil.
Yes, we are going to talk about Kickstarters in about a half hour after we get through pickups and a couple.
There you go, Joe. I did get the Tim.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So this is a major leap forward for my Vampirella collection.
Definitely, it's one everyone should have in there.
The Vampy J. Scott Campbell Vampy or Vamped.
Is that the future? The future Vampirella?
This is an iteration. I forget who the writer is, but it's somebody's iteration of Vampirella. I haven't read any of the books.
We're all the better for it.
Here is a big boy book that I got from JJ.
Oh, yes.
You're not wrong, BK. You're not wrong.
This is probably I've seen this thing graded at a 9.8. Somebody asking like $2,500 for this book.
Really, that's a nice book.
That is not an easy one to find.
I can't remember the artist, but and then another Vamped that I can't remember the artist that I picked up from JJ. All right, let's get a little nostalgic now. I got some more Vampy magazines. All right. Here is number. I have another one of this, which I'm glad because
like
the other copy.
I've just let them to water, BK.
Yeah.
The
full of stacks.
I already have this one, but the one I already had is a better copy. This one's got the format, little chunk missing out of the top. This is 110. We have 42 Vampirella magazine.
Nice. I love the magazines.
We have 72. This is a good one because I also kind of collect older Golden Age robots. So this is not Golden Age, but this is number 68, Vampy being snuggling with a robot.
I got that one.
Are you a robosexual?
And number 65, Vampy getting romantic with a Martian, I guess.
Yo, Bubble, the top, was it the globe top?
The bubble helmet?
Yeah, the bubble helmet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Vampy number 87 magazine.
Nice.
This is one of those good covers that captures a lot of Vampies. This is what number is this?
All those old Torres and St.
This
Julian
may be an
covers.
annual. What number
Great.
is this? Let's see. Well, anyway, I'm not going to. This is.
That's the one where Yeah, that's the one where it has all four.
There's
artists.
there's another one like that, but I want to say this might be an annual or something, but I don't see a number on it. All right, number 96. Number 58.
It is. Magazine work is exhausting.
Yeah. And number 90.
Nice.
And lastly, not a Vampy, but it is a book that I've been wanting to get graded. I wanted Yellow Label CGC, but I could never find it, so I settled on CBCS Yellow Label, Greg Horn's Star Wars #1 from 2015.
I like that. The propaganda cover.
Signed by Greg. This is the GameStop. I have the Leia signed, and I just need the Vader, which these are not easy to find.
Not, the propaganda covers are really great.
The signed copies aren't easy to find, I should say. But that's it for me this week.
All righty. Let's see. I got some stuff that came in. I got the Hughes ratio for the Sins Tonight. Got some Sveta that came in Apocalypse.
I have never bought G.I. Joe, BK. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know we talked about Darwin Cook and saw the Lorna the Relic Wrangler cover. This is the Dean Yeagle B cover, which is I love Yeagle, and it's a great cover. A little Kickstarter action, a little Jabberjaw. A little more that came in, a little Bad Wolf.
All these covers have something in common. I don't know what.
Not Doctor Who Bad Wolf either.
Look into My Eyes, fun series. Little Ghost Pepper, little Witchblade.
Oh, that was Art Germ. Was that Art Germ? Witchblade?
Yeah.
I think I have that book coming in.
Raza.
I can order that.
They chose Violence, the ratio on G.I. Joe.
That's nice.
A couple of Red Shirts ratios.
That was on your later slide.
Let me cover up the nips there. Little Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights.
Hot Valley. That sounds like I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
And then I got a little hardback.
Sounds like
action.
a show we used to watch on VHS back in the 80s.
I got some hardbacks. I got the 4-set series. Richard Starks Parker. These are all adapted and illustrated by Darwin Cook.
I was going to say, so those are graphic novels. Okay.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I mean, you got full Darwin Cook art inside and everything else. Nice. Yeah, they're fantastic. I've been looking for the set reasonably, and somebody was letting go of them way cheaper than they should have, and I bid on it. So that's what I got.
I'll take them, he said.
Yep.
Oh, it does that every time.
Yeah. Got anything, Styx?
Yes, I do. I was just trying to tape them up, but I'll show you what I got. So today, actually got the LCS this week. Keep picking up this guy. I got.
That's the one I'm waiting on. I better be in the mail.
Yep.
Need to go to the site and make sure they've sent that.
I got
order the metal.
That's the C. This is the B.
Sometimes the metals take long. You said, right? Maybe that's why I haven't got it.
Probably. A. I think it's A. And of course, I got one of the Mummy.
That's cool. Hey, did anybody pick up the polybag ones?
So I got it. Oh no, go ahead.
They're pre-order. They're on pre-order.
Yeah.
So how does that work? I want to ask a newbie question here. So when I ordered that number 6 Vampy, I also ordered the PDF. How do I get the PDF? I've never done that before. Should they send me an email or something that?
I don't know. I never pay attention to the PDFs. To tell you the truth. Anything they send me in the mail, I just ignore. That's electronic for the most part.
I wonder if I have to go to their site and download it or something. I should ask Bruce. I think Bruce. That's a question like Bruce would know. I think.
Probably. I picked up an issue 5. I didn't have an issue 5. Picked up the monster cover for Vampirella with had the mummy on it. So grab that.
I don't think I've read issue 5 already yet.
Picked up a couple of these, Joe.
There you go.
Confirmed.
You got to complete the run because people forget about them. They forget the later ones.
I think there's one more coming out. I'm not sure.
I can't wait for the Stitch cover issues that are coming out.
Picked up some Dark Tomorrow with the Gold Beetle on the cover, and then the B cover, the Kurt Doc Flash.
So gold.
That guy looks like that lady has bad breath.
Who is that? Wait, what is that? Styx.
Gold.
The chick. Who's that?
Gold Beetle and Flash.
Oh, Gold Beetle. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is Flash. I know who that was.
I thought it was Booster Gold. They turned into a woman. I was like, yeah, of course.
No,
yeah.
it's
both. It's kind of both. It's
When you know it.
it's Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
Yeah, she's a descendant of both of them.
I bet.
Yeah,
They touched dips at one point and made a baby.
I'm sure. I got the whatever cover this is, B, whatever.
The hell is that? That Brewster Gold? What is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Dark Tomorrow. So this is the.
Oh, it looked like the old Mayhew Star Wars cover.
I know.
And the A.
Looks like he was getting probed.
Picked up another one of those. And another one of those. I got a bunch of those finished at third ones though. I ordered way too many of them. Which went a little thrifting this week. Found some Doctor Who books at the thrift store.
Joy.
I took all the like Joe. I took all the photo covers.
Yeah, why not?
I'm like, I don't think I have these, so I'll take them. Whatnot, I got from a new guy on there. He had a couple books that I picked up. This Vertigo Chiroso, Leonardo da Vinci, #1. It's the only one I needed for the run.
I have a hard time passing up any Vertigo stuff I find in dollar boxes, and I always find
I like that
stuff in
series.
dollar boxes.
That's the only one I needed to complete the series. Picked up a couple extra books. He had Alum.
Nice.
I figured it's an anime type book. Somebody might want it. And then I picked
Some
up a
pervert like myself would buy that.
There you go. That's it for me.
Dominic?
Yep.
What kind of SDCC magic did you bring back?
Okay, so remember that Soundwave cover?
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get it.
Look at that.
300 copies, foil. I was able to get it. Happy about that. The Godzilla cover. I was happy about that. Got it.
Oh, nice. I love that cover. That
also,
wood block
I picked this up another series coming out called Starship Godzilla. Mecha Godzilla on the cover. Like, at that point.
Right.
Also, they had a free in Hasbro, the breakfast that I went to, Hasbro, they gave a comic book, which the ash can of the new Energon Universe ash can, I was able to get 2 of them.
How was the breakfast though?
Good. They had chives and eggs, and they had croissants, and a whole bunch of things. Really cool.
They had pancakes.
Oh, no pancakes. I wish they did. No pancakes.
What? Waffles?
Get that.
What kind of breakfast?
Starchy breakfasts are for chump.
And I got these
A
Full protein. Full protein.
Pancakes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I finally found these books in person, which is kind of crazy. So Boba Fett versus the Predator. What if?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have that.
That's a.
Also,
right,
this
your
is a
alley.
free comic. Stitch. Stitch cover that I got from that was free. But then I also got ash cans autographed by the guy who did it. So ash can Predator versus Boba Fett. Boba Fett with the Predator again, and then Boba
Are they
Fett.
really doing that? Is that really coming out?
No, they're just
You never know, Cosmic.
Just,
You never know.
Okay.
So here is the wall poster that wifey took for me.
Let me see the corners. I don't see any. I don't see where the tacks were ripped off.
Right here.
Yeah.
Top, right here. Right here.
Oh wow,
Right there.
man, that's a terrible place. They
I know,
staple it up
it's
like
all
that.
place. Also here. And they got gem.
Stapled it right through the cock in
Right
cock's
there.
liver.
Yeah, so you got the gem. You got that.
Well, he hasn't shown what I figured was going to be his number one goat to get
Yeah,
after.
Yeah.
I want to know if he got him or not, but I want to. Nope, that's not it.
Nope. I got this limited edition poster autographed by all the.
Cock Slither.
Yeah.
I mean,
Got that. Give me 1 second.
You're gonna have to wait 9 months for the surprise that he brought home from Cold Slither.
Got that.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was like 3 to 7 days.
Yeah, so I got this too. So at the RPM booth where they were promoting Cold Slither, they had this box set. It's Cold Slither. It's a Cold Slither figure, Zartan figure, plus a 45 record that the old 45.
You're gonna make me ask, Dom.
Yep, and autographed by everybody, all the players again.
Oh, you got all the okay. All right,
Yeah,
that's sweet. That is sweet though. It's not what I want, but that's sweet.
Also, the first magazine cover with them promoting Cold Slither on the cover. Their first cover appearance on a magazine. Got the record.
There you go.
What color?
Which
So
one?
was that the red one or the blue
It's a
one?
red one. I get the blue one. I'll get the blue one eventually. But this is limited to 500 copies. I got it. Got that. Just randomly, I picked that up. Figured once a man, Cobra Commander, Super 7. Last but not least, the big boy. I had to get the Cold Slither box set from Hasbro.
you got
diorama.
The diorama. Nice.
Got that. So if the lights lighted in.
I didn't know they had a
So
what's the thing
this
called?
one on sale.
A keyboard guitar. I didn't know they had one of those in the bag.
So
Guitar, baby.
Guitar.
what's cool about this is that the freaking Hasbro line was insane. Like trying to get exclusives is insane. So these dudes that I met at the breakfast on one of the nights, one of the breakfasts that I met.
I don't know what BK's talking about. I have never ever. I challenge you to find one time that I have shown a GI Joe anything in pickups. Never. It's
You never had
never
G.I.
happened.
But anyway, so these guys that I met at the breakfast, they went to the Hasbro booth and they got a couple of things. And I go, "Hey, got any Cold Slither stuff?" When I ran into them at the con, they're like, "Yeah, we picked up one box, this and that. We're really not too crazy about it. You want it?" So they sold it to me for the price they got it, and I was able to get it. It sold out online when it dropped on the same day as the con, and then today it sold out in a heartbeat on Hasbro Pulse. So this
What
was
is the
a tough
blue
pick.
record going for? Since you're going to have to get that on secondhand.
The blue, I think about $50.
Blue LP, I should say.
About $50.
Oh, that's
Not bad. You know, you got what else? Nothing else. That's about it. That's all I got. But yeah, that was the kind of pickup. And remember, you got to try to find ways to bring this shit home. And I had to carry it on the plane with me, and I did. But
We're about an hour in, so it's going to be a long one tonight, I think.
Yeah.
All right. For now, later this week, The War Number 1, cover B, Jay Shaw. It's a cool book. Garth Ennis, but cool cover. Boom always amuses me with cool covers. Also, the Grim Fairy Tales Presents Swimsuit Edition, the Mike Chrome San Diego Comic-Con collectible variant is beautiful. I like Mike Chrome. He does a lot of stuff, but this is nice. And of course, the Skinbreaker Ash Can. I can't kind of not put that up. It's a hot book.
There was a lot of books at the con that were very hot. They were hard to get. That sold out.
Finch is a
people
beast.
asking for that on Whatnot, actually. That skin breaker. I don't know if it was the
It's sold out in a lot of stores. Again, I think the series comes out in September, but Finch is a beast. Team him up with Kirkman. That's just good stuff. So that one is going to be hard to get. I couldn't kind of not put that up there for this week. In the future, Monsters always has beautiful goddamn covers. I mean, the book just keeps going, and they keep.
I didn't know it was still going. I honestly didn't know the Monsters was still going.
But they keep.
It took some time off.
Beautiful shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she still keeps putting out just gorgeous work. And they're cheap books to pick up.
Does
for
she
some
do the
beautiful
art too? What's her name?
No, she doesn't do. She doesn't do the. What Sarah does the art. Another lady does the writing. At this point.
Yeah, she likes to put. She likes to use a lot of words. I started reading this one time and I was like, God, that's a lot of words.
It's a beautiful. Yeah, it's a rough read. But my God, there's some beautiful art in it. Next up, we're getting another Punisher series,
Awesome.
but you're teaming up Jimmy and Dan. So you have Palmiotti and Dan Panosian doing a Punisher series together, where we've been told, hey, old Frank is back. So I'm excited about that. They're doing it under the Marvel Knights banner.
And also, I found out about Spider-Man Brand New Day that everybody's gonna be fighting each other, then come together, and it's gonna be based. They're basing it like the '90s cartoon. So I'm happy about that, because the '90s cartoon of Spider-Man was awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. So the Punisher is definitely gonna have a lot of get that Punisher and Hulk crossover when he went to Vegas when the Hulk was Mr. Fix-It. That's going to go up in value because of Punisher and Hulk meeting.
And then last on the list, they're doing another Dynamite series, which are always fun. But there's a Godtail variant in there. You can pick up a version of this as well. I just love Godtail. And for him on a Vampy book, I will definitely be picking that up. And to keep in Jedi's wheelhouse for Tops and Tails this week, one of the most beautiful Perillo covers I've seen in a long time. Lady Satanis.
Satanis me.
I always loved Perillo's work, but this one is a winner for me.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe it's just my problem with redheads, but
you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna probably try to ban it like they're trying to ban Sydney Sweeney for her American Eagle ad. So
what's the name of it? Lady Satanis?
Lady Sat Anus.
Lady Sat Anus.
Satanis.
What I read.
Perillo's got a zombie tramp cover that I wouldn't mind grabbing if I ever come across it. It's really good.
That's a Legend holofoil variant. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I think there's two versions of this. This is the holofoil one, but I mean,
again,
he could do no wrong in my book.
They have a scratch
with most of his work, but this is just ups at another level. So that's what we got for this week. Jedi. You got a new little segment this week.
Oh God, I forgot we were doing this.
Yeah.
We decided we're gonna maybe do a little bit of a focus, maybe not every week, but on cosplayers that are on comics. This week we have Daria Heim, if I'm saying it right, which Heim means something in Japanese, so I doubt that's her real name. Heim or Jaime or whatever. It means something in Japanese, which probably has something to do with. It's probably, I'm sure, her stage name, but her actress name or whatever.
Oh.
But she is going to be on the, or she is, I guess, on This Is Danger, or she's going to. This is a Kickstarter. I don't know if Joe's going to talk about it a little bit later, but this is a new Kickstarter called Danger Jane, and she did the cosplay covers for that comic. So she has this, and she has others that are more revealing than this one. She is from Ukraine. She's a Ukrainian cosplay model. It's really all I know about her. I do know from hearing other people that have maybe not a lot of these Ukrainian models. They actually still they support when they're not doing cosplay. They actually support the war effort over there via a lot of the money they make doing cosplay goes to humanitarian support.
Let me get half naked on covers and do things like that and support my country. There you go.
Yeah, I mean they need, and a lot of the independent companies or stores or whatever will actually donate money to support. In addition to paying their fee, they'll donate money to humanitarian efforts over there and things like that. But just a little bit of this and that. But some of her other covers, she's done a lot of stuff, a lot of anime style stuff. But I know that's maybe not our core audience. So
she got a Rockosaurus Rex there. I can tell you that.
She did Catwoman in this one. Obviously, she did for rope play. She did
Never gonna knock rope play.
Woman. Huh?
Never gonna knock rope play.
No. And for Mad Goblin, she did, obviously this is a Scream cosplay. She's done Power Hour what's her name? Psylocke. I don't know, I can't say that right now. She's done Deadpool, and then obviously Spider-Gwen there at the end. She's done a lot. If you go to her IG page, if you want to see more of what she's done, you can go to her IG page, just search for Daria Jaime, I don't know how you pronounce it. And
Daria Hime.
Hime. Yeah. Hime. So go there, look for her, and she's done a lot of work, a lot of anime style work. Yeah. But she is our cosplay cover of the week. Because, like I said, Joe, are you going to be covering this comic that she's
Grumpy G? You see Grumpy G?
I got the Kickstarter and the Kickstarter.
Yeah, the Kickstarter.
You see Grumpy G's thing. His wife's parents are from Ukraine. They moved in there with them to escape the war.
Yeah, so
that's
still
sucks.
Still some hard times over there. Yeah. So glad to see that some humanitarian effort, obviously going. For the models there, doing their part the best they can. So good for them.
And as we had no Vampy this week to talk about, we decided to do a 5-minute gun hunting update.
Okay.
So we figured since issue 2 of Heatseeker Exposed came out this week, we figured we'd walk through issue 1 a little bit. Let you guys know where that is there. So if you wanted to start picking up the series and catch up, you can pick up issue 2 this week, and probably issue 1's probably still back on the stands as well.
Yeah, I will say for this one, I've never read any of the gun hunting until Joe and I kind of talked about doing this. So I read issue 1 of Exposed. Well, I will say, if you really want, you kind of need to go back and read Combustion to really kind of understand what's going on in Exposed. I think at least
some of the dynamics, yeah, and some of the characters if you're not familiar with them.
But a lot of action from women wearing tight clothing,
or no clothing,
with a lot of bulging going on in that clothing,
or no clothing in a lot of cases in some of the fighting. Yeah.
One of the things I noticed, I told Joe I was going to bring up when we did this, the art for a comic that has spectacular covers. I mean, this thing has some great covers, and there's done David Nakayama. There's been so many people that have done covers for this. The interior art, I think, is not great.
I didn't think it was that. I don't think it was that bad.
Well, here's what I noticed.
Could it be better? Yeah, but
here's what I noticed. I mean, you got Carla Cohen doing covers. You got some real big hitters doing covers for this title. And I don't know who's doing the interior art. Obviously, they can draw better than I am, so I'm not throwing stones at them. But here's what I noticed, Joe, and you tell me if you disagree. You can have the most mediocre interior art, but when it gets to the nude scenes and like the sex scenes, it seems like that artist gets dialed in and like drinks some coffee and like, all right, this is
my time to shine.
To me, there is a stark difference in the quality between the everyday panels, but when you get to the nudes and the sex scenes, it's like a different level art. They really focus and draw better.
Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, and overall the interiors are decent compared to a lot of indies and some of the phone-ins that you see in interior art.
Several degrees lower in my opinion, but not terrible. Maybe I'm overdid it, but as far as the story goes,
I liked, and these are all the covers for issue 2 that are out there. There's a bunch of Brahms covers. There's some Chu. There's a plot exclusive in there as well. You had the SDCC color variant there, and there's a little Tyndall exclusive there as well. So they definitely don't lack for covers. Most of the series are short. They're normally 4 or 5 issues tops.
As far as the story goes, it's a spin-off, right, from the regular Gun Honey series. This is a spin-off with this one character, universe. And this one character's job is to make people disappear, not in the kind of way, but in the protective witness protection kind of way, right? To hide them from people that are after them type of thing. And of course, she falls in love along the way. She's trying to protect this child whose father is a mad scientist who was trying to destroy the world, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of in a nutshell what the story's about is they're still trying to protect this child. This little girl.
Dahlia Racer, the redhead who you see as blonde hair because her redhead hair is a wig.
It's a wig, yeah.
Is basically a master of deception and disguise. She's one of the main characters that runs through the Heat Seeker series. And then Joanna Tan is the main character that runs through the Gun Honey series. It's all within the same universe, and then you get crossover of it. So she starts off, you kind of see where she's at in this. She gets a call from Joanna Tan saying, hey, there's a reporter looking into you. She uses her master of disguise to kind of slip the reporter, but then finds out who she is and gives her a call and makes her strip down, which was nice. Then we got I don't know what 5 pages of naked craziness of her interrogating her, then a drone shooting at them and them underwater.
I will say I got a little lost. I mean, this is kind of, if you can say a comic is fast paced, considering you're the one doing the page turning, this one is a little fast paced. I kind of got lost as to where that little girl was at one point. I didn't know I didn't know where she was. I was like, how did you know she was here and all this other stuff? Yeah, the ocean water scene was pretty good. I liked that.
Yeah, it was good action scene where a drone shoots at both of them. And the reporter, of course, is unclothed because Dahlia makes her strip down because she doesn't trust her. But little did she know that the reporter had a camera in her nipple studs.
Her nipple studs, yeah.
So we basically end issue 1 with Dahlia Racer, master of disguise and deception, being basically outed publicly.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll lead into for issue 2. So her finally kind of being exposed and having to deal with that. So
yeah, we may actually, if issue 2 actually gets, if we can get some good shots of issue 2, I think it came out this week or next week.
Yeah, this week.
Okay, so I haven't read it yet, but once we're able to get some good shots, maybe we'll screenshots. Maybe we'll continue this next week. I also think Vampy 4 comes out next week, but we'll see if we're able to get good screen captures of that or not.
Yeah, hopefully Vampy gets back on a regular schedule. It was a little messy there for a little while. So there's your gun money, your gun honey 5-minute update to keep you looped in. Hey, you know what? We open the books that people just look at the covers of.
Yeah.
And we let you know what's inside there. It's still, like I said,
there are words.
If you're buying the books for the covers, they're not bad reads. They're fun little stories, and they're not so in depth that you can't just pick it up.
There's not a lot of words. There's a lot of action, not a lot of words. What I noticed is probably because I went back and read Combustion 2 because I wanted to kind of get some of the backstory to Exposed. For every comic, there's usually like maybe 4 out of the 36, however many pages. There's usually like 4 of them that are a little heavy in the words. Other than that, it's all like very light action
or tits.
I did like, and I don't know if it was in Exposed or if it was might have been more in the Combustion. Her love interest, the girl that can feel no pain because she was treated by the mad scientist doctor where she can't feel any pain. She grew up reading comic books and very pop culture growing up. So she's always using these one-liners and references to comic books that we all will recognize immediately when you hear her say something. She used Star Wars references. She used Spider-Man references. All, Hulk references, I think. Wolverine. There's several Wolverine references because of her condition, not being able to feel pain. And I think she has a super healing now too. But anyway, so there is some things like that, to kind of little Easter eggs, if you will, very obvious Easter eggs as you read through here. But
it's fun. They're easy reads. They're fun reads. It's a little action adventure, James Bond with tits type action.
Dom looked up. What?
Boobies.
Styx is pulling the Brucifer. He's hiding because we're talking about anything that's even slightly outrageous. Outrageous.
It's time for your favorite segment now, Dom.
Oh, here.
It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia. It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia Comic. Oh, Sale of the Week.
Sale of the Week. All right. This week, not only going to have one slide this week. We're not going to go 4 slides like we did with Ozzy last week. But so obviously last week, we all know wrestling icon Hulk Hogan passed away. So
Rest in peace.
we decided to kind of see I decided to kind of see what some of his a little more different, off the wall memorabilia stuff has sold for since his death on the 24th. I tried to steer away from things before his death because I kind of wanted to see how things were moving after his death, and things are moving after his death, as you would expect.
He was a controversial figure toward the end, though.
You hate him as a person, as his real, who he was, but as the icon, you can't deny that he changed. He made wrestling what it is today.
Oh yeah,
He's
the reason I started watching wrestling.
He was a complete icon, no doubt. Did have some serious troubles in his personal life later on, which did cause his star to dim quite a bit.
Exactly.
And he kind of,
nonetheless, the collectibles are still there.
He kind of dipped his toe into politics shortly before his death too, and that probably turned a lot of people off as well. But
also the racist things that he did. He had tirades.
Tirades. Yeah. To me, there's no denying, like Styx and Dom said, he's the reason I started watching wrestling when I was WWE.
When you're our age,
wrestling anyway.
I mean,
before I watched
huge.
regional wrestling, but but yeah, so a lot of stuff was moving that you would expect. Autographed cards were moving; they took a bump. Autographed championship belts that he had autographed over the years; those took a bump. Those are selling well. But I wanted to go with things that were a little different, things that didn't just flood my page whenever I did a search, kind of the oddball stuff. Sports Illustrated is not a comic, so it does fit. Sports Illustrated with Hulk Hogan on the cover. This is from April 1985. It is graded 9.6 by CDC. Best offer accepted of $3,500 last week.
Nice. And wow. that's just the cover. Is that even autographed?
Yeah, that's just a cover. That's a blue.
It's crazy. See how much?
That's crazy.
Those Sports Illustrated, the old ones, the old Sports Illustrated, with the sports icon to the cover, a lot of them are worth money.
I might have that one. I don't know. I have a box of old Sports Illustrated in the garage.
You do?
Yeah. I might have that one.
Sports Illustrated,
Sports Illustrated's not that old comics didn't get read, but Sports Illustrated's definitely got read. I mean, there's
oh yeah.
Not a whole lot of people. This
a lot of bathroom reading.
Yeah, a lot of bathroom reading. Who knows? Yeah. I'm sure this comic story to tell, but this Sports Illustrated, but This next one's pretty cool. It is right up our alley when it comes to toys and stuff. Wrestling Superstars Tag Team by LJN Toy Company. This is Hillbilly Jim and Hulk Hogan. Sold, or from this 1985. It sold, I guess it'd be earlier this week, I guess, for $1,500 on a best offer.
You know what's crazy too? So Mattel was introducing a new line of toys, and Hulk Hogan was going to be one of them. And he supposedly one of the
yeah, we're gonna actually in my my collectibles this week. There is a Mattel wrestling drop. It's not Hogan, but there is one. So yeah, they're getting involved. And then lastly, pretty cool piece of memorabilia, WrestleMania 3 seat back with Hulk Hogan and Andre painted on, probably after they bought the seat, I'm sure. I don't think the seats were painted during WrestleMania, but this is from 1987. It is signed by Hulk, not by Andre. Best offer of $5,000 on the 28th. So
wow.
It'd be a pretty cool thing to, if you're a wrestling fan, to put that up on your wall. Not probably see a lot of those.
They must have taken it when they renovated the, was it Madison Square Garden?
Yeah,
A lot of seats, but they did have a lot of seats that are for sale too, like newer ones too. WrestleMania seats are definitely a big collectible, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, but this looks like an original from
from the old folding seats that go up there.
Yeah.
So who knows if this was taken right after WrestleMania, or maybe it was taken
probably when they renovated.
Too, unless the renovation occurred right after WrestleMania. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this week. A little bit of a tribute to love him or hate him, wrestling icon Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right. So, like I said, try to do these quarterly, show you guys what's out there floating around on the Kickstarter world. Is every single Kickstarter going to be included in this? No, there's way too many. I kind of just pick things that I like or I find interesting to throw in here and go through. So getting into it, we got White Ash Annual 1 and 2. Been an ongoing series for a little while now in the Kickstarter world. So got 4 covers to choose from there. A nice little Connor Hughes A cover there. This one is coming soon, but it was pretty nice looking. Nightmare Theater Volume 1 Horror Comic Anthology. They're reprinting this.
Sorry to interrupt. So I don't know if you said it or if you did. So 4 days left on the White Ash Annual Kickstarter, if anybody's interested.
Yes. Everything that's here should still be live. Some will probably be closing soon, but everything up here is either coming soon or currently active. So if you look after the show or tomorrow, they should still be up. I tried to stay away from things that were closing in like 8 hours and tried to pull up things that at least had a few days still left on them. But this is a reprint, but it is a gorgeous cover, and the Mexafunk poster is pretty awesome as well for the anthology. So
this one has, I'll just keep butting in here. So this one is launching soon.
Button in.
This one has not launched yet. It's launching soon, it says.
Yes, that's why we got the. I'll have the coming soon flag up there for any.
I saw. I didn't miss that. I'm so focused on looking shit up. Okay.
It's also coming soon. There will be a book of Jusko. So if you're a Joe Jusko fan, there is a nice hardcover book of Joe Jusko art that will be popping up soon as well.
He lives near me.
Fantastic.
He doesn't live too far from me.
His work is fantastic. He's
been a great guy
of a lot of people for a long time. So it's always I like buying these hardcover art books from some of these guys, and they're fun if you see them to get them autographed as well. Let me go back one. There's your Danger Jane. Jedi had brought up the one of the cosplay covers on there. But there's a nice Johnny Royal cover, Alex Monick cover, a nice Meriglio cover as well.
I like the Meriglio, not as much as the next one you're about to bring up, but I do like
Rhino.
Yeah, I like the Dravacus.
Hey, Styx, Rhino done?
I like the Dravacus. I'm a big fan of Yum. I don't know why. I just love Yum's covers.
Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, Ryan Sandberg. Yeah,
Ryan Sandberg.
They found that he
And like I
bagged
said, I like the fact when they do Kickstarters and you can bundle. So if you want to get the naughty, nice, and whatever covers, that you can get that bundle far cheaper than having to just buy one of the covers and get the others as add-ons at list price. You can save a little bit of money there if you're looking to bundle.
For this one, I did back this one, and I did exactly what Joe's talking about. I just bundled. I bought the bundle group of all the nice, basically sexy but not boobies hanging out cover.
You bought that privately, didn't you?
What do you mean, Rob? Privately?
You bought the boobies hanging out one with the.
I did not. No. I'm trying to move away from that. Trying to be more mainstream, respectable.
Hey, a mainstream respectable creep. There you go.
It can happen.
I prefer pervert, but yeah.
Oh, pervert. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there's a Shy Guys cover as well.
Less pervy, more conservative pervert. There you go. Gotcha.
And you actually have a 6 cover set for the cosplay. So for $79, you can get all 6 of the cosplay covers.
And that is
cosplay covers.
Daria.
Yep.
That we just talked about.
Yep. She's the model for all 6 of those. So that's Danger Jane. I like weird shit. I'm sorry.
I like the old
this is very 80s cartoon like.
Has Galaxy Gods. It's kind of weirdly Kirby-esque in ways.
Like it.
A lot of fun. So you can get issue 2 and you can back and get issue 1 if you missed out on it as well. So I love a lot of the weird indie stuff that pops up on Kickstarter. Stuff that if it was published by a publisher, probably wouldn't make its way to an LCS because most of the LCSs don't buy a lot of the really small press stuff. Bad Donut has cosplay art book, by the way.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Bad Donut there.
So you can get the first, second, and third edition prints of Bad Donut's cosplay art book if you're into cosplay.
Pete's having a Fred Sanford moment.
It's all comic related, Pete. It's all comic related.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
It's all comic related. We were told we're okay with comics.
Yeah.
Only Friends with Pen. You can get the complete series graphic novel. I love the individual issues because there were a lot of Luana Vecchio covers. But there are 2 additional covers outside of the one that has the trade dress on it. So one of those is on the right, which is a lyrics cover. And then there's a naughty version of the lyrics cover as well. Lyrics does a lot of Kickstarter naughty covers.
This one I got a little lyrics collect PC going on. Which one?
Yeah, this is Only Friends with Pen. Yeah, it'll pop up.
Type that in before I forget.
Black Mirror, coming out of the UK. There's a USS Callister graphic novel. So if you're into Black Mirror, you can get a fun graphic novel.
You ever saw that episode? You ever saw the episode of this?
No.
Black Mirror.
But there's, like I said, there's 2 different dust jacket cover options for this as well. The Naked Spy, you can catch up if you've missed issues 1 through 4, but 5 is the new one being launched. There's a Dravakis cover there as well.
I think I like Dravakis because he's very close, at least to me, very close to EOM kind of style.
In a way, but not as damp.
Not as wet, a little less drippy,
Yeah. I saw this and I was like, this is awesome. The Lawrence Brothers Detective Agency. So Joey Lawrence and his brothers graphic novel, which I thought was just absolutely hilarious. There is a cover with them on it, which is funny. The art on the regular cover is atrocious but hilarious. You can get the set that comes with like a Trapper Keeper binder, which I thought was pretty hilarious as well. Whoa, that's all I have to say.
Whoa, indeed.
This is one of my favorite that's up right now. Ava Strongbird and the Marine. Des Taylor does this. All the interior art looks like these covers.
Wow, that's nice. I like that.
He did Scarlet Culture. He did a full series of that where he did the covers and all the interiors. It's beautiful, beautiful work. There's a lot of options in here. There's a lot of different covers that are available. You can see there, you can get all 6 covers for 95 pounds, whatever that turns into, like $140. But they're also offering one-of-one covers as well. I believe they're offering sketch covers. There's a lot of different options in there, but a lot of great covers. And again, he's an artist I really love. I love his style. It's cool and fun. And the fact that the interiors are going to be just as good as these covers is a nice little thing as well. Because a lot of times with a lot of these titty books, the interiors are pretty bad and there's not much of a story there. But this on the other hand will actually give you a story and great art and great covers. Morbid Fantasy Magazine is
just the title of that one has me like
it's a bunch of R.L. Black art in there. I love R.L. Black as an artist. He does some really amazing, great horror stuff. It's kind of Flops-esque in style, but just replace titties with horror, and that's kind of where his stuff goes. It's highly detailed. The colors are fantastic, and the work is great. So if you're an R.L. Black fan, Morbid Fantasy is a good one. We're getting a little in the world of Cherry. There's a Demi crossover omnibus that is coming out as well, so you can get the regular cover hardback omnibus or the dirty version if you like. So for all you Larry Wells fans out there, you can pick that up. Mercy Sparks, which is in stores, but you got the Kickstarters as well. Has a handful of fun covers. You got a Herrera cover there on the A cover. You got a Matt Slay cover. Sadisky cover is pretty nice. The Morales cover I thought is really nice. Actually both the I and both are very nice covers. But I enjoy the Mercy Sparks series.
I don't know what the conversation is, but the Tyson pulled another good one here. Mama Bear, I had to deal with only friends in high school. Yeah, a lot of us had that problem, Tyson.
I'm glad you backed David Strongbird, because it's like I said, Des Taylor's a lot of fun, and I like backing his stuff. There's a series, Who's Bad, 1 through 4, so you can catch up if you've missed it, but 4 is the newest issue that's out. So I don't know much about this series, but it looks fun and the art looks pretty decent. So Wicked Town as well. Got a couple different covers off of that. Again, the one nice thing about a lot of these Kickstarters is if there's issues left over from back issues, a lot of times you can play catch up on some of these. So if you missed one and you get in at 2, a lot of times you can back in and get, some of those covers you might have missed if it's a series you like. Harbinger, you got the classic omnibus coming out. All you Jim Shooter fans out there.
I want that. I definitely want that. I have the run of that in my storage unit.
Yeah, there's all kinds of omnibuses are nice. There's omnibus people and there's not omnibus people. I don't buy too many omnibuses. They're just huge and I just don't have the storage room for them. But if it's a series you really, really like, sometimes it's nice to have, a full omnibus.
Not to take a side road or sort of I'm always surprised because I know you guys have talked about Transformers or G.I. Joe omnibus that have been Kickstarters, and now we see Harbinger, which is a Valiant. Valiant is what, DC in Valiant DC?
No,
Valiant.
No, Valiant Books. It was
what am I thinking? I'm thinking of another V. But anyway, yeah, I'm always a little not thrown back, but a little like, okay, these have companies. Why are they doing Kickstarters instead of just?
The reason why they do Kickstarters is because even though they have they have backing companies, books don't sell. A lot of books, like back in the day, the
This whole
reason why
series doesn't sell.
so back in the 80s, late 80s, 90s, the original Valiant books, the print runs were so low that a lot of these books shot up in value really quick. A lot of money they were worth. You still can't get a lot of those books now. So the omnibus, they sold it 3 times.
Why didn't the company just come out with an omnibus? Why is it through Kickstarter? Because they don't want to
Well,
print
it is the company. The company will do it through. I mean, like Boom will do Kickstarters now. You'll get the companies themselves that will do the Kickstarter because it's
a more limited print run, I assume, when they go through Kickstarter.
Well, there's all kinds of fun add-ons and stuff like that as well. But just in general, people, it's easier to get a buzz in one place there than have to go through a Lunar or something like that and then have it all shipped out to LCSs. They're huge books.
And this is
not
cool,
a lot
man.
of people buy omnibuses at LCSs.
I actually hope they do it. If this sells, they'll do an omnibus for either like Shadow Man, Exo-Man of War. You have the Magnus run, Magnus Robot Fighter run, Solar, Man of the Atom run. You have all those things. Torok.
I would take a Time Walker one. If they did Time Walker, I would do Time Walker. This series,
Time Walker didn't have that many issues.
Time Walker had 24 issues, and a second series. It had 2 series.
Archer and Armstrong, Eternal Warrior, and Time Walker all together in one omnibus because they're all eternal. Then I'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, it's the distribution method of this is just far more direct and straightforward.
Yeah, the only
especially if they're gonna, they set whatever goal they have, but I'm sure
the only one I have is one Jedi got
on demand.
The Boba Fett omnibus. It's the only omnibus I have.
So, Job Harbinger omnibus, you can go get it.
Oh, that's the one I picked up for you. Yeah, I remember that.
This one I funded just because Alien Death Ray. The covers, the 2 covers on this were just so weird and crazy. I believe for quite a reasonable price. I think it's for like $95. He'll do a blank cover for you or OA.
No.
Kind of your choice of a monster, which is pretty reasonable when it comes to OA.
Another interesting thing about Kickstarters, at least the ones I've seen that probably most people know, but maybe not everybody knows, is you can buy these Kickstarter. If you just like the cover art, you got a little cover candy going, you can buy those and still read it because they all come with PDFs. Just about everyone I've seen comes with a PDF that you can just read, and you can never have to crack the cover on these things.
Yeah, because normally the cheapest option is just buying the PDF and not the physical book. And
if you buy the book, the PDF's like a bonus. I mean, they
always throw it in. So, if you're a fan of God, what is it? It's just impossible. Oh God, I'm drawing a blank on
Spy vs. Spy
universe. No, it's not Spy vs. Spy, but the many origins of Even Steven. I believe there's a Dan Jurgens intro in this as well. To this, God, is it Jessica Impossible? There's a universe where this character exists. So you have a handful of artists in there as well that have kicked in for this. So again, another hardcover, but not bad. Not bad. $35. That's not bad. Monster Matador, Blood of the Matador, another Mexifunk cover in the middle there, which was pretty nice. This is it's mostly all Hispanic, Latino artists and writers doing all this work. But the Mexifunk cover in the middle was just pretty badass, and I was like, that would be fun if you're a Mexifunk fan. This work is phenomenal.
Both those, the middle one and the one on the right, are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The first one's
Yeah. First one's the A cover. The A cover is always kind of like, oh, what other covers are going to be available? Another Latino Hispanic creator project here with from Parts Unknown. So if you like kind of the Luchador comic book kind of universe from Parts Unknown. Issue 4 is what's dropping, but you can play catch up and pick up 1 through 3 as well. There's some fun covers in here. This is a twofer, Apollo City Comics Euro Trip. So Skullhead and Sugar Rush. So it's 2 very, very different books. But if you want to see some different kind of indie stuff, it's a twofer collection when you kind of get both at the same time from Apollo City Comics. Coming soon.
I knew there was going to be one.
You knew I had to throw in one. So Mighty Morphin Pussy Rangers.
What?
So
Nice.
That got Dom's attention. Like,
I
what?
would buy that hobby.
Yeah, if you like a little satire, Mighty Morphin Pussy Rangers might be the book for you. It's coming soon. It's not launched yet, but it is coming soon.
Emphasis on the coming soon.
Dang, BK's going after you now. Oops, sorry.
I think we saw it at the same time.
Dom didn't even see it.
And then last but not least of what I like that's kind of up there right now, Fantastic Freaks #2 just dropped today. There's a nice Melissa Lodge kind of Capcom cover there, which is the B cover. There's a Papoi cover as the C cover, and there is a Flops cover for this. So if you picked up Fantastic Freaks #1 because of the Flops cover, you're probably going to want to pick up Fantastic Freaks #2 for the Flops cover. But I bought the set because, truthfully, I like all 3 covers a lot. This one also allows you to go back. So if you missed the Flops one the first time around, you can, I still believe, pick up Fantastic Freaks 1, the Flops cover as well, so that you can pick up both.
I like that third cover though. Her sitting in the desk.
I had forgotten completely about this book. I mean, I think I have 3 covers of issue 1 from the Flops cover, but they did a nice job with issue 2 with the cover variety. And again, they sell the bundles, so it's nice. You can pick up the 3 variant covers here as a bundle for a reasonable price. So, like I said, I like bundles. I like bundles and Kickstarters. It makes me a little happier because it makes me feel a little less bad about spending X amount for a single book.
This pussy.
Nice. I can't wait to see when that launches because I really want to see those covers.
Yeah, like, all right, Cosmic. Had to get
so that's what we got tonight for our Kickstarter quarterly update. Like I said, I like to throw these up about every 3 months.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get them one.
There's always new stuff that's up. So we like to just kind of keep you in the loop to know what's up there from the Kickstarter standpoint. Some months are better than others. If something really hot pops up, it'll probably show up in one of the now and later segments, or probably the tops and tails segments if something comes up in between now and the next one that we do. But hopefully there's something out there that interests you. Like I said, Kickstarters, it's fun. A lot of times you're giving money directly to the actual creator that's out there. And some of these small indie guys out there and gals put together some fun stuff. So sometimes expand your horizon. It's not all titty books. There's lots of stuff out there. So check it out.
Just right here.
Yep.
Hey, Tyson,
Alrighty.
Teachers today, but believe me, growing up, my teachers look like friggin' Driving Miss Daisy and friggin' Miss Doubtfire and all those damn friggin' teachers. Fun goal, man. This is me off. I would have went to school, had a better education if the girls looked like today, if I was going to school.
I would not have had a better education.
I was going to say just the opposite, I think.
I would have went to school on purpose. But today's Saturday. I'm just going to school.
I went to an all boys high school. There it was. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. And get a lot of fist fights.
Yeah,
that's probably true.
How was that,
right,
man? I needed the opposite sex thing. I couldn't be.
Let me throw your little bumper here.
Coming soon, collectibles. Crystal might have helped a tiny bit.
What the hell is that? Down by the hell a tiny bit. What is that?
That's the first time you've seen that one.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
You put Zartan laying down. I got the Zartan right there.
All right. Cosmic. I got this. Actually, I got this Vampy shirt on Amazon. Believe it or not. Yeah. All right. So now that San Diego Comic-Con is in the rearview mirror, things are starting to kind of tap down a little bit, but still, I don't know. I wanted to keep this to kind of 10 top, but I always have a hard time cutting people or cutting toys out of this. So
there's a lot of stuff that actually did drop in San Diego too. So kind of.
All right, so we have some pops. We have House of 1,000 Corpse pops that are popped. We have Captain Spaulding Funko. We have Otis B. Driftwood Funko from House of 1,000 Corpses. And we have Baby Glitter from House of 1,000 Corpses. You know.
So Baby, well, it's a glitter special edition sticker, so it's glitter.
Yeah.
Just Baby.
It's Baby. I'm sorry, Baby in the special glitter. Baby in the glitter. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's horror. It just kind of sneaks up on you. We've seen it in a while, so I can't say it completely surprises me. You're getting more and more of a horror collectors you're getting more and more horror collectibles out there. It seems like every week.
But I think you're gonna get more once they start. Once they do the prequel stuff for Friday the 13th. And
believe it or not, man, horror is actually a very hot commodity. People love horror.
Yeah.
And Funko has been putting out all the old horror pops that came out for Funko in the beginning are all high priced. So they're releasing new ones now, so people can get those. And with that, yes, the prices do settle down on the older ones, but you still have the value on the older ones because the newer models have better sculpts now because the original generic Funko Pops look the big eyes, just the hands inside. Now they have features, hands out. They have all different types of things. But
you're getting Terrifier stuff, action figures, all kind of stuff coming out. It's kind of cool. Because like you said, there's been horror fans forever. Going like forever. But
they love collectibles. They love all the tchotchkes.
I think it used to be maybe harder for a horror fan to collect collectibles, but now it's just like they're just as prevalent everywhere as like Marvel and DC stuff. Just about. It's like,
let me tell you something. I wish they would make Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead pops. With Flyboy, Fly Guy, and the original cast members from Dawn of the Dead, and I wish I would buy those because I'm a Dawn of the Dead fan, a huge Dawn of the Dead fan. So kind of.
And these actors, they're obviously Baby is what's his name's wife. So
Rob Zombie's wife.
Rob Zombie's wife. But these actors they're probably on the con circuit. I wouldn't.
Captain Spaulding died.
The
guy who played Captain Spaulding is dead, so he died.
Oh, he did die? I didn't know he died.
Yeah, he died. He died recently.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. This is our one and only Star Wars, I think, on the list. Star Wars Comic 66, the Luke Skywalker pilot comic cover Funko.
I like these. I like these comic covers that they do.
I do too.
It's cool. You get a double feature. You get a comic, you get a poster comic cover, and then the Funko Pop you hang it up on the wall. A nice part of like Art Deco on it, and it's kind of cool because these are the pops that never really make individual. It goes with the comic itself. So
the little cases and stuff they come in present really well, assuming you can find one that hasn't been beat up in shipping. They present pretty well, actually.
Yeah, pretty cool. I like them. There's a lot more coming out of these. I wish they'd make more Boba Fett, but.
Did you ever get your Boba Fett 42?
Yeah, I got 3. I got like 4.
I couldn't remember if they'd made one or not.
Yeah, I got like 4.
Was it 42 or 63 they came out with?
Well, they came out 42, and then they came out with the cover that's not Boba Fett.
But, 63 or 62.
But basically, they called it Boba Fett, which.
Okay. All right. Gremlins. I'm always going to pick I'm usually always going to pick. I'll throw in the mainstream DC Marvel stuff. I can't help it. is the staple. But anytime I see this kind of off the wall stuff, you can expect it to make the list. Gremlins 1-in-10 diorama art scale.
That's cool.
You got the evil gremlins, and then you've got little Gizmo down there hiding in the biker helmet. Pretty cool. This is by Iron Studios.
Iron Studios good.
Pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Again, I had to put in. Now that I know Joe hates the picture, I always have to try to remember to put in a picture of the man standing behind the. Yes, it's pretty cool. I'm going to refrain from putting the prices up anymore because the prices may vary depending on where you get it, but probably a little bit on the pricey side, I'm guessing. All right, and then we have Fantastic Four First Steps Mini Co limited edition 4-pack. This is also by Iron Studios.
Metallic vinyl 4-pack. Cool.
I like the read. I like the look on his face. That's why I had to put it up there. I had to pull it up. There's something about the look.
Yeah, it also comes with a 1-in-10 anxiety figure that actually touches women all the time. The anxiety.
Oh God!
This guy, he's always all over the women.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Pedro Pascal character is about as close as whoever buys this will ever come to touching a boob.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. I got anxiety like that too. So would I get in trouble?
You like the. All right. So this is available from Iron Studios. Here you go, Joe. Joe leaned forward when he saw this.
Gremlins 2 is fantastic.
Red Sonja limited edition Golden Red Epic by Boss Fight.
I like it, but I like silver chainmetal. The gold chainmail.
Oh, you like the silver chain? Okay.
Yeah. I like the sculpt though. It's a decent sculpt.
Yeah, she's got her battle face on, her rage face. Yeah, pretty cool. Different heads you can put on there, different weapons, etc., etc. We don't know exactly what's underneath the bikini, but I don't know if it's the old Barbie school of thought there or what. But got some Predator.
Yes, the Samurai Predator.
Predator's always going to make the list when something drops.
I have a picture of that.
The Hunting Grounds Ultimate Samurai Predator 7-inch scale.
And from NECA. I got the picture of this. I saw it in person. It looks damn good, man. I really, if I'm gonna buy a Predator, I'm gonna buy this. I like this.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Pretty damn cool.
And it makes sense. I mean, anytime they put like samurai armor on something, it just kind of makes the cool factor goes way up. With the Predator, it makes sense because you can figure like probably at some point a Predator has fought a samurai. So
the new cartoon that came out,
the animated series.
Yeah,
was that a samurai that they fought?
Yeah, he fought. He was in Japan.
Okay, no, I saw it. I just didn't recall. But okay, yeah, you're right.
And like I said, NECA makes some pretty nice details.
And NECA makes really cool. So you know what's cool about this? These figures actually are scale, if you really think about it, with the G.I. Joe Classified. So you can have G.I. Joe Classified and make like a Predator movie with some of the Joes with the Predators. Kind of cool. I like that.
Dom mentioned this earlier. Mattel is dropping. I think it's available for pre-order. Maybe not quite available yet, but it was announced.
Honky Tonk Man.
They've got the Honky Tonk Man and Ultimate Warrior.
Big rattle and roll.
The Coliseum collection, yeah.
And from what Dom said earlier, maybe more to come. Probably more to come from Mattel when it comes to wrestling.
A lot more, yeah. They got a lot of figures. They got Street Fighter figures. They got a whole bunch of stuff coming out. Really cool.
I like how it comes with the guitar solid and guitar broken.
And broken up. Yeah, I know.
Listen, one of the craziest crossovers that you didn't see coming by Mattel, Masters Universe, Transformers. You have Skeletor in Megatron armor, and you have Man-at-Arms and Bumblebee armor. So that means it's going to be an Optimus Prime, freaking He-Man, and maybe we'll get a Soundwave Hordak. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I think Dom saw that coming in his dreams.
Hey.
All right. Moving on. More wrestling.
All right.
From Ringside Collectibles. They have this is up for pre-order now, I believe. You have action figures of Logan, CM Punk,
Paul,
and Bailey.
And Bailey, yeah. Logan Paul.
I just imagine Dom sitting like the Hanson brothers in his tidy whities on the floor playing with his action figures.
Hey, I got my action figures right here. The whole desk is full of them.
All right, so we showed these a couple of weeks ago. At the time I showed them, I said that from what I read then, that pre-orders were already done through some local, maybe not local, through some store. But hey, these are actually available for pre-order now on Entertainment Earth. These are the video game dioramas from Wilder and Console Heroes. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I don't know if you remember back a couple of weeks ago, but we talked about these. And another reason I put them back is, for one, they're now available on Entertainment Earth, whereas we didn't know exactly where to order them previously. And if I remember right, there was some buzz. People seemed to like this, both in the chat and within the panel. They thought these were pretty cool. You have Street Fighter 2 cartridge diorama. And
cool.
Altered Beast cartridge by Sega.
Yeah. Hey, speaking about Happy Meal toys, they got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossing over Hello Kitty. They look pretty cool. Happy Meals.
You also had the Sega Genesis console.
They do look like Happy Meals.
Supervillain Boss Bundle.
I do like that little holder.
I was gonna say,
That's
this
nice.
is the only one. I actually went back and looked. This is the only one because it's bigger and probably bigger price too, but it actually does come with the cartridge holder. I thought it was
It's
pretty
actually
cool.
pretty cool. I like them. It's a pretty good idea.
And they're not stopping there, because we also have the VHS dioramas that are, I guess, we're going to start seeing. I believe this is also by Wilder, from what I could tell. VHS stars Stranger Things 11 versus the Demogorgon diorama set. So
cool.
plays to modern stuff along with nostalgia. Obviously, Stranger Things took place back in the 80s. So, well, set back in the 80s. But yeah. So you Stranger Thing collectors, got an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, we got some Vito Corleone by Beast Kingdom action. Or
Really good sculpt.
yeah,
Kind of like that.
not bad.
But I need more. I need other characters. I can't just have Brandon.
Yeah.
If you buy him and enough sells, they'll make the next one.
Yeah, you need what's his name?
Fredo. You need Fredo.
Fredo. Yeah, you need Fredo.
I need a Fredo, and I need a Mo Green. I need a Mo Green with a shot right through the glasses.
Who was the guy that got shot at the toll booth?
That was
Sonny.
James Scott.
That was Sonny.
James Bond's,
Yeah.
Mike,
character.
Yeah, that would
Funny.
make, that would
Funny
make
guy.
a good diorama. Whether guy gets shot up.
but
That was
at
crazy.
the New York.
He
He's a piece of shit
going to
husband.
go, beat the
Oh.
shit out of the guy who was
Yeah.
beating his sister, and he gets killed.
Yeah, if you could have that diorama of Sonny beating the shit out of Carmine, I think it was Carmine,
Vinny the Rock
Connie's
in
husband
the chair.
with the trash can.
Yeah,
that would
that'd
be.
be awesome.
I would buy that in a second.
And I think this is the last one. I think got some Munsters, Herman and Grandpa action figures by NECA also.
NECA makes some good stuff. So
Decent
word on the
grandpa.
street that NECA was the one that actually bought Diamond Select. You know, if NECA bought out Diamond Select, because Diamond Select went bankrupt, hopefully they revive Gentle Giant, which has the Star Wars statues and the jumbo figures. You know, because all the orders, whoever ordered from Diamond Select, all your pre-orders got canceled because they're no longer. And it sucks because there's a couple of things that were pretty cool coming up.
Yeah, and that's it for this week.
See, we do well. We didn't go super long.
Yeah, you're right. We got about 2 hours.
It all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. If you haven't subbed up
You
yet,
did.
please sub up at Renovision. A lot of good stuff on there. Pete puts out a ridiculous amount of recorded, timely
No Tubi this week,
information.
Joe? Oh.
Hmm?
No Tubi
what?
recommendations this week?
No Tubi. I was busy this week, and then I started rewatching Lazarus Project on because they threw it on Netflix, which just made me angry.
I finished Sandman. Now, granted, I never read. I think I read like the first couple of. I never read Sandman all the way through. So I think I read pretty much through. I was telling you a couple of weeks ago. I read Sandman, the graphic novel, through probably season 1. So season 2 was completely new to me. I don't like the way it ended. I was very disappointed in the way it ended. I kind of know why it had to end that way, but that doesn't mean I like it. Just kind of.
I was very happy with it. I think they closed it out the way they need to close out the series, and that was good enough for me. Because I knew we weren't getting any more. So
I don't like that mom got a happy ending. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
The mother of Daniel. What's the name? Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that because she was.
You happy Gilmore 2 was palatable.
It was
for what I expected out of a happy. I
enjoyed it.
Gavin, so I'm happy, and I got some great John Daly. So
yeah,
Mhm.
and it's I mean, it's just one tribute after not homage, but it's probably one tribute after another as far as fan service.
Yeah.
So
Here's-
I'll go ahead with that.
it was okay.
Here's
I
some,
did.
nostalgia for you. You know, O.J. Simpson was the reason that the Gargoyles were canceled.
No,
I didn't watch
You know
Gargoyles.
why? The 94 trial interrupted the show, leading to low ratings and timely cancellation because the freaking the trial was going on and they kept interrupting the show. So that sucks.
Oh, that's similar to Doctor Who and the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah.
Same.
Very good. Jedi.
Wednesday, the Wednesday comes out this week on Wednesday. I guess I didn't know that.
I watched because they dropped it on HBO Max today. The new Final Destination movie.
How was it?
Not very good.
No.
Yeah,
I'm normally I enjoy the Final Destination movies, and it does give you it gives you some good goriness.
Bloodline?
Yeah, Bloodlines. But there was a lot of dead time in it as well, and by dead time I don't mean deaths. I mean just boring parts. So I was a little disappointed with that. But
hey, somebody better pick up a Resident Alien, or I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
I mean, for Happy Gilmore 2, I mean, I had excessively low expectations.
Yeah.
I in no way expected it to be like the original, but I was pleasantly surprised it wasn't a 100% abomination.
I am surprised that Happy Gilmore 1 is the all-time leading sports movie over Slapshot and friggin' Major League. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The older movies, it's like I love Slapshot. Slapshot will always
Slapshot is funny,
my
and
favorite
Major
movies of all
League,
time.
the first Major League, that was awesome,
Yes.
man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore. Give me a break.
I think we're all pretty jazzed about the new Naked Gun movie. It definitely
Yeah,
looks
I
pretty
probably
good.
prefer the football movie more than Waterboy.
Replacements?
I think I prefer Replacements is great.
Oh, I love
but
it.
as far as Adam Sandler, I prefer Waterboy over.
Yeah,
it.
Billy Madison. Billy Madison will always be my go-to.
Yeah. Actually, that's my boy. That's my boy. When he went to jail, he had sex with the girl. She had a kid, and his kid was growing up dating the girl that was going to sleep with the brothers. Comedy, and it was funny that, and it was just a funny
What
movie.
were we talking about?
Freaking, that's my boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It definitely had its moments.
I had that.
Oh,
I think it's.
you better not drink his rum, Cosmic.
Yeah.
I think Adam Sandler, of course, he had all his old buddies in there, which is always expected and kind of fun and kind of cool to see.
Grandma's boy is awesome too.
Now he's got his kids in there. Both his daughters were in Happy Gilmore too. They were in the previous movie too.
Remember Grandma's boy? He's like, yeah, the fucking lion jumped out of the tree. And his the freaking friend that's just fucking stupid, hysterical. He goes, the girl goes, "You're my first." He goes, "You're my 100." He goes, "Was what's his face? Charlie Chaplin." He goes, "I went to give Charlie Chaplin a hand job. Was he silent?" Just making stupid things.
We started talking about it, and then we I think we got jumped onto Happy Gilmore. But yeah, Wednesday comes out this next week. I watched the trailer. I think it could be. I don't expect Wednesday season 2 to be as good as season 1, but that's okay. I think that's a high bar. I think season 1 was pretty good.
Yeah, watch the person.
I enjoyed season 1. I thought it was good.
Hey, I know a lot of people don't like it. Batman Ninja, the second part, dropped a couple weeks ago, and it is fun. It is fun to
Batman
watch.
Ninja.
Yeah, the animated series.
Oh,
Yeah, the first one, he goes back, and it's back in samurai times. This one is a little bit different, but you get other members of the Justice League in their alternate form in this one, and it's kind of interesting. It's a fun little watch.
I'm sorry, I tried talking about Wednesday twice, and both times they jumped to something else. So I'm sorry, we're just not interested in Wednesday.
Wednesday's coming out Wednesday. There you go.
I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it. It's something new to watch, But there's not much else. There's not much else that floated out there this past few weeks.
I need Styx to start watching Foundation again and see if it's worth me re-engaging those brain cells to try to remember what happened.
I'll start watching it tonight.
I would suggest reading the Foundation series from Asimov instead of the show. It's far better.
I honestly cannot remember what was going on the last time. It's one of those shows that is good, but it's just it can be a little dry at the same time. You gotta be in the right mood to watch Foundations, I think.
I've been watching Smoke on Apple, which is a weird show. About an arson investigator.
I saw that. I saw that on my.
It takes some weird turns. Good cast though.
There's like a zombie movie or something that just dropped on Netflix. At least it looks like a zombie movie. I haven't clicked on it yet, but anyway, we're over 2 hours now.
And we have to also mention Twisted Metal started back up.
Twisted Metal started up the 31st. I've forgotten about that, and shame on me, but I think it was the 31st. It started yesterday.
Three episodes dropped.
That's what I will be watching this weekend because season 1 was great.
It is still enjoyable.
Yeah. There's something about a series that knows you're not supposed to take it very serious. You're not supposed to critique it damn near at all. It's just a fun series. So yeah.
Librarians. Yeah, you get the War of the Worlds.
I like the old.
Where's War of the Worlds on? What service is that?
I like the original, the regular TV show that came on Channel 11 back in the day in the 90s. War of the Worlds. That was good.
Oh yeah, with Duncan MacLeod.
Yeah, Duncan MacLeod. Yeah.
Good stuff. So a lot of stuff out there. Hey, if you haven't subbed up to us, please do.
I love that series.
Sub up to Bruce over at Kingdom of Nerds.
That was good.
Why not?
He likes subs.
Yeah, even though I'm a little ashamed of Bruce about his whole take on Fantastic Four, I still think he was just clickbaiting people. I think I gotta. There's no other reason for him to call it Fantastic Four. So little ashamed of you, Bruce.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Yes. If you're a Wes Anderson fan, The Phoenician is also streaming for free. I believe on Peacock.
I did watch the first episode of Nautilus.
I've been watching Nautilus. I enjoy it. It's a little cheesy at times. Even though it's well produced. But I liked it. But it's pretty good.
Come on, Tyson.
You get a few things thrown in your face a little bit. It can be a little preachy at times. Understandable with the characters that they have, but it doesn't need to be as preachy at times. But it is. But it's still a fun show to watch.
A lot of shows are like that sometimes, though.
And they got some good actors that they throw in there. You'll recognize a lot of British actors that show up in that series. If you watch more of it.
What else we got? We got where do we leave off at? Kingdom of Nerds. Sub up to him.
Just sub up to Styx Boy and go watch some Doctor Who rewinds where we
need Dom. We need Dom to dial in. I'm taking a mandatory because there's nothing I can do about it. Break from from that
Mhm.
for job-related reasons. So we need Dom to step in and be
Trying to get my
Joe's
brother to damn
wingman.
step in.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
telling
but
me,
Joe needs a wingman.
Trying
Joe
to get
needs-
his brother.
Yeah.
I actually had someone send me a line who might be interested as well. So
There you go.
But it's got to be somebody that knows nothing about Doctor Who.
yeah, that's hard to find.
Between you and Mama Bear, we've got the scholars. We need
Yeah.
another dipshit on there that don't know anything about it.
I'll check it. Ice Cube looks old now. It makes me feel very old when I see Ice Cube and he looks old.
Yeah, he's ready to get his
Ice
social
Cube doesn't
security
look as
check.
old as Ice-T. Ice-T looks old.
You know, he's got Coco. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I know. He did well for himself. I'm saying
Yeah,
Ice
yeah,
Cube
exactly.
was forever young compared to Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Or
He has
Ice
forever
Cube
money
was
for
forever
carrying
young
around
compared
that
to Ice
file
Cube.
folder in SVU for all those years.
I know, right? You know what's funny? All the gangster rappers back in the day that said about the police and us up, they all became cops like in TV shows. Made me laugh.
Yeah, LL Cool J on NCIS,
Yeah.
Ice-T.
Ice Cube.
Yeah. And then, sub up over at Absolute Geek Podcast as well, where Styx and Dom and Matt do their wrestling show on Thursdays.
This week,
Yeah, we do.
we talked about our picks for SummerSlam Day 1 and Day 2. So watch the rewind on it, and get your thoughts on who we think is going to win. And catch us next week when I become the winner.
Yeah, I've got to talk to you and Matt about next week. So
Okay.
And as always on Renovision, there's always a slate of live shows and recorded shows. But you could start off with CBSI Hot 10, which shows at 9 o'clock right before us at 9:30 on Fridays. On Saturdays, you got SNS. Is there an SNS tomorrow, Styx?
I believe so. Yes.
For all of your Star Wars needs. So if you want to hear Dom talk about George Lucas for a
Yes.
while, Sunday probably be a good time to tune in for
Because
Yeah.
JJ and everybody talking shit about George Lucas because of things that he said. Meanwhile, let me tell you something.
Considering how boring Star Wars has been for a while, this might be the 1 week
Yeah.
to dial in, and I guess actually something interesting about Star Wars.
Yeah.
No offense to our Star Wars panel, they're brilliant. But I'm
Nah,
just
you know what?
saying, Star Wars has not been
Well, look, I'll be honest with you.
super exciting lately.
I'm with you, Jedi, on that. I can honestly, I tried to be very positive and optimistic when it comes to Star Wars every week. There's something to look forward to. There are some things next year I'm looking forward to, but there's
So
there's a lot
definitely
of
give it a
things
watch.
but hey, look, who's to say what's what? I just there's some things I want them to do, and I don't think they're gonna do it. It's just, and there's some things that they shouldn't do, and they are gonna do it no matter what. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get all the insight on Sunday, hot from SDCC, from Dom, and he's going to fill in the rest of the guys, and they're going to yell at him and tell him why he's wrong.
Good
No.
time he's wrong.
No,
Yeah.
Wave Seeker is the biggest.
Oh,
Dom's going to be, I heard it from George Lucas's lips. Wayseeker's going to be like, that's just not right, Dom. I don't know where you get
Yeah.
this stuff from the craziest places. But it was George Lucas. I don't know why you listen to George Lucas, Dom. It's just-
Exactly.
Where you get
Exactly.
this stuff? You just need to be careful, Dom. There's a lot of wild stuff out there. But it's George Lucas. Like I
Listen.
said, Dom, it's just crazy. You just keep
Rumors,
everybody
speculation,
under the sun.
rumors and speculation drive stuff. You put that in there with your take. It doesn't have to be true. It's a rumor, a speculation, but you give your take on it. That Marco and these guys don't understand that draws attention. Put that on there. But you don't understand.
People love spec. You're right, Dom. You're right.
yeah.
Thank you, Tyson.
And Dom, we trust.
I appreciate it.
Yes. And as always on Wednesdays, you can catch Marco and Dub and sometimes Bruce, sometimes Pete, and sometimes other people on the TAC show on Wednesdays at 9. Anything else you got, boys?
Nope, have a good
No,
weekend,
that's
everybody.
about it.
Go see Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I might
Please, go see
it.
go see
I gotta
Naked Guy. I can't remember the last time there was a fun comedy in the theaters.
It's been a while.
if
I
my
really
son
can't.
wants to go
I
see it,
know.
That's another one.
I don't know. I got it.
You know, you
I
might
know
get a
Tyson
romantic
would be coming
comedy
at
that has some humor in it or whatever, but just an actual comedy in the theaters. It's been quite a while.
Well, we're already
So-
over 2 hours, so I'm not gonna. I actually had a rant I was gonna go into, but never mind. We'll do it later.
No, do it.
Well, if you see Naked Gun, I am interested in hearing how
No, it's
your
just,
take is on.
and this is a rant we've heard before, so I won't make it a full, complete rant. But
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, when you go to a movie, don't be one of those people that cannot put the world on pause for 2 freaking hours
Yeah.
to watch
Yeah.
a freaking movie. In Fantastic Four, there was a grown lady sitting in front of me.
Hi.
who
I'm in the theater watching a movie.
She could not watch a 2-hour
No,
movie.
I can talk right now. Yeah, I can definitely talk right now. Don't worry about that.
True.
Yeah, it
Go
happens.
ahead.
She could not put her phone down. At one point, she was taking shots of the movie, pictures of the movie with her phone.
That's illegal.
And I rarely do this because my son doesn't like it when I do this. When I go all Gen X, I asked her. I was like, and I was polite. I said, "Can you please put your phone away? It is distracting." And of course, she was like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry." I'm like, nobody should have to tell you
No,
to do
shouldn't
that.
have to be told.
It's 2 hours. Put the world on pause for 2 hours and enjoy a movie, for God's sakes. It just
Or
drives
people
me
talk
crazy.
in the movie theater.
No, I can keep talking. There's just some old fart telling me. Yeah,
Just
don't worry about
nuts.
it.
It is frustrating
It is.
that people don't have enough attention span anymore to just be able to sit and
Oh,
enjoy
God.
a movie for a couple hours.
It's insane, but you know,
I gotta
I'm
close
just,
my world.
I'm just.
I'm with you.
It's a
I'm
good,
with you,
it's a
Jedi.
good
I'm with
PSA
you.
going
I'm
into the
a perfect guy.
weekend. Kids, if you're going into the movie theater, just shut off your phone for a couple hours. At least just put it on mute and put it in your
It'll
pocket.
be okay.
Maybe vibrate. But just
The
put it in
world
your
will
pocket.
still be there when the movie's over, God willing. Everything
Maybe
will
I
be
don't know. We got
fine.
that thing going through the solar system now.
Yeah.
That I think we're
Oh,
good till
the
November.
giant space vehicle going through?
Yeah, we're good till November, I think.
Ish, yeah. Thanksgiving.
So
Thanksgiving.
we'll see. On that note, everybody, I hope you have a
Thank you for letting me vent.
it's a worthwhile vent, and that's a worthwhile PSA because there is you spend so much money anymore going to the goddamn movie. It's not cheap to go to the movies anymore. It's not like you're going to a $5 matinee and
Rant's not over yet. They put it up on the screen. Turn off your freaking phone. And these
Exactly.
people that are watching are like, well, obviously they're not talking to me. They're talking to everybody else. They're
Yeah.
not talking to me when they say turn off your phone.
yeah. I'm not on my phone.
All right.
I'm just doing things on my phone.
I know. I hate when people pick up and look at
I'm
their
talking to
phone.
my mom. Shut up.
Lord have
It's-
mercy, help me.
It's a little ridiculous. So go out, enjoy a movie this weekend. Hopefully you have no
Hopefully
bad
you'll have
people. Bad people there. No fights, no cell phones, no craziness. Enjoy yourself, and we will be back next week.
The qualified. The qualified.